Tonight, Tampa Police need help tracking down this car. They believe a man and woman are bringing a child along with them to rob local families. ABC Action News reporter Maricela Burgos is speaking to one of those victims who says she should have known better.
One of those robberies happening in this neighborhood. The victim telling me she has no doubt the kid was in on the scam.
It was believable and I fell for it.
This 74-year-old Tampa woman regrets trusting strangers.
It's terrible the way the world is now.
She felt comfortable talking to me without using her name or showing her face to protect her safety.
When they shook my hand, she kissed me on the cheek and was real friendly, and I said, "Who did you say you were again?"
Tampa detectives say last week outside her Bon Air home, a man and a woman told that victim a bogus story that they had worked on her roof many years ago. With them, a child about 6 years old.
He had the story down pat.
Once they got inside, she says they kept distracting her. The victim knew something was up.
He jumped up from the end of the dresser, and that's where my jewelry box was, and I saw he had a handful of jewelry.
She tried stopping them from leaving with her cash and jewelry.
I grabbed her by the front of the shirt, but she got away from me. They ran out, they got in the car. I'm out yelling, "Help, help."
Detectives believe the robbers are driving a Chrysler. Police say they also targeted a man the day before, using the same story, stealing his prescription drugs.
Rule of thumb from now on, nobody gets in anybody's house unless you know them.
This victim says what is even more disheartening is knowing a young boy may have been involved.
You work so hard for whatever you have, and then you got people out there teaching their kids how to be a robber.
At this point, Tampa detectives do not believe there are other victims, but if you believe you were targeted, you need to call the police department immediately. They are investigating both of these cases. Maricela Burgos, ABC Action News.